So we got goats last week. How hard could it be, we thought, and in a matter of hours, it was decided. Here's a peek into the week.
I am here hanging out in a space where we just added to our farm today. We somehow convinced ourselves that we needed 2 more animals, and as is always the case so far, is that we are adding our animals in 2s, and we typically get 2 girls, and so that's what we have done. A friend just dropped off 2 female goats, and their names are Ruth and Dinah, and they're really cute. So let me show you guys. I'm in here with them. Our dogs are trying to come to terms with what we've done. Our 2 labs, I think they're coming to terms with what the situation is we have these 2 new friends. So here they are. They're there. What do we think about them? They're just, you want some? Yeah. Is that good? This is Dinah, the little one, and then Ruth is the mother and daughter, and they seem to be really sweet so far. We'll see if we can keep them contained. I've heard that goats are very good at escaping. So they've already escaped once right away. We put a piece of wood right here under the gate. They managed to get out moments after we put them in. They were already finding their way out. But we are hoping to keep them in this space for a little bit because there is a lot of brush that we need them to eat. So we've got them their fresh water and a little shelter. And this is our lagoon here. And all this brush is something that it would be great for them to eat. They have this shade from this tree. I think it'll be a good place. They're not going to be in the direct sun, but they've already been eating all kinds of the broadleaf in here. And so, yeah, that was our hope for getting goats. We have a lot of areas on the property that we could use them to clean up. We plan on trying to picket them later on in other areas, like around our pond space over there. New friends. New friends. What are you gonna do about these? Your new sisters? Girls, what are you guys gonna do? What are you gonna do, girls? You gonna eat stuff? Yeah. That's the assignment. Go eat things.
This was the first day we got the goats, and my youngest was totally enamored with them. He would go into their pen and just hang out with them and feed them, just petting them. And I think that they're just so approachable because they're so small and just so fun and cute. So definitely the boys are a fan so far.
Saying hi? You saying welcome home? Hi. Hi. Hi, what you doing? What you doing? Eating stuff? Hi. Yeah.
So far, these girls are really living up to our expectations. They're so cute, they're playful, they have a lot of personality. The youngest is really, really sweet, really comes up to you, whereas Mama is a little bit more standoffish, but not mean, just a little bit more shy. The jumping around that they do is hilarious. They jump up there, they jump down, they follow us along the fence, high jumping over the weeds, almost like baby deer. Update on the goats. We have had them a week now, and happy to report we still haven't regretted getting goats. They still haven't escaped beyond that first little bit. So I think their enclosure is working, and I think they're everyone's emotional support animal. I often see different kids in there hanging out with them, and they're very sweet. Everybody wants to just hang out and get some loving from them. The dogs absolutely love them. They're really like protective over them, and they seem to just like really want to play with them, like they're little playmates, like they're little puppies. So they are doing a really good job being goats so far. My husband added this little play structure, if you will, for them, and they will, of course, they love getting up on, jumping on stuff, climbing on stuff. So they will be up there hanging out, laying down, and they're still eating stuff. There's still a lot more to eat. So I think we both thought, oh, they'll eat this really fast, like within a week or two, like it'll all be clear. Nope, I think they're small goats. So they're Nigerian dwarfs. So they aren't gonna be, maybe they just don't eat as fast and as much as the other breeds could. But another thing that we are trying is we've tried to milk Ruth in this makeshift milking station. It's working okay. We still need to put something here for her feed bucket, and then we need to have some kind of a railing around this, because when she's up there, she's trying to slide off the whole time. So we have to change it. But I have been able to milk her just very, very sparsely. I'm new to it, so I'm learning, and I think we're getting there. I think getting her used to getting up there. She's the first time. She's never been milked before, so that's a learning curve for both of us. It's fun, girls. It's fun. I think this is a play tactic that they are doing with the dogs. The dogs just seem all for it. I think they love to go in there and really hang out with the goats, but we're not quite ready for that now.
Have you done a full walk with them yet?
Yeah, half.
This is the goats' second walk, and it's the kids' first time walking them, and everyone did really well. They are definitely not like walking dogs. They are very wild on the leash, and they like to stop to eat things all along the way, which, hey, you got to stop for a snack every now and then, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good spot. Is that what you're gonna have? It's a good plant.
So that wraps up our first week of owning goats. It went surprisingly well, and they only escaped one time. Some things we definitely want to try is more milking. Stay tuned for that as we fine tune the milking stand, and hopefully it'll be successful.